Hi there.
Hi.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Bentley.
Hi, Murray.
Good job, Murray.
Playing his paddleball.
Hold on, let me just make sure I got the video right. We're doing Sonic Chaos Part 2, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
The road trip gave me the time I needed to
We're
study up on
going on another road trip.
Panda King.
Where are we driving to?
China?
Born penniless,
Bentley told us we were
fascinated
going
by
to
the
China
fireworks which
earlier.
noblemen set off every New Year's.
It's been a while, okay?
It's been a decade
He
learning
literally, less than 30 seconds ago, Bentley told us our travel plans to China are ready.
Well, there's no subtitles and I can't hear it
They
very
couldn't
well.
see past his
Well,
shattered
you
clothes and chased
should
him away.
Increase
Fix
the
your ears.
volume.
Humiliated, the Panda King took revenge on those who shunned him.
You
Legit.
should become traitor.
Ah,
I forgot
Jack
just
Black.
how many worlds are in this game.
British Five recruited him as their demolition
There's 5
From
worlds.
then on, his
I totally
explosive
forgot this guy was a
became
character.
worldwide.
What do you mean you forgot?
It's
this
Jack
guy's a
Black.
character?
Firework technique
It's
high in
Kung
the
Fu
secret
Panda.
mountains of Western China.
I dislike that.
You dislike that.
Yeah.
Sly Cooper in Kung Fu Panda.
Kung Fu Panda 0.
I dislike where this is going.
Fire in the sky? That's not Kung Fu Panda.
Diamonds in the sky.
This movie sucks. I'm bringing it back to Blockbuster.
I'm gonna kill you.
I'm gonna mail this back to Netflix.
Oh my
Anyway.
god.
Traitor, stop that. Traitor. Stop. Thank you. We have the electric
Welcome,
roll
special
still.
guest trader.
Oh, he started scratching the carpet up, which he thinks is a good idea, and my landlord thinks is not a good idea.
I think that Trader is intimidated by Sly Cooper's rolling.
Probably. I hate those guys. Fuck those guys. They're big.
Wow. You got something against big things?
Guys, I'm heading out to family video. Do you want me to get you anything?
Yeah, can you get me some Cheez-Its?
I mean, they probably have Cheez-Its.
If they have any video games, can you rent me Clay Fighter 63 and a third?
No.
Wait. Oh wow, you're talking about that old ass game.
I never played that one, but I did play. There's I think it was called Claymates or something for the Super Nintendo. That was a fun game.
I played Clay Fighter on the Genesis,
Oh yeah, icicles are a thing, guys.
but that's
Watch out.
I don't know if there's more games than just on the Genesis though.
What do you
I hate
mean,
this
Justin?
part.
I thought the Genesis was the only system.
I'm surprised nobody... Justin, did you get a Genesis Mini?
Yes, I did.
Okay, I was going to say, because
Oh, you did?
that'd be shocking if you didn't.
I have that and the Atari.
I'm surprised that you got one, considering that you
Justin.
have a regular Genesis.
Justin, you should just do a Let's Play of every game on the Sega Genesis Mini from now until the end of time.
I can actually plug in my Genesis controller to it too.
Except for the games we've already done.
Oh, I mean, what you call it? Ristar is of questionable quality, so.
You could always re-record Ristar, but you should play Golden Axe.
Well, I mean, I play Golden Axe, but I've just never recorded it.
Yes, Trader, I know. They're talking about things that are not Sly Cooper. It's okay. I'll fix it in post.
Wow.
Say things about Sly Cooper, Landon.
I would, but you guys been doing some fucking horseshit or something. Anyway,
It's your LP.
yeah. Whatever. There's a vault in there. We have to go around here to get it. There's monkey guards.
Well, it's a good thing this is there.
Yeah.
Conveniently,
It's almost like it's a
these idiots are shining their lights on top of these things.
Well, it's so snow doesn't get into the guardhouse or something. I don't.
Oh no, I'm not judging those. I'm judging the placement of the monkeys shining their lights.
Oh. Yeah.
Hey, Landon, why wasn't this in your top 5 winter levels?
Because China's always snowing, so it's actually
What?
summertime.
That's not true. Sonic Unleashed.
Yeah.
What?
You can't lie to us. We LP'd that game.
Which game?
Sonic Unleashed.
I don't know. Sonic Unleashed wasn't in my top 5 though either.
We're
No,
talking.
He was
we're
talking
talk-
about Shunon.
Fuck off.
Shunon is not China though.
Bad Lander.
I'm pretty sure one of the I'm pretty sure there's a China level in one of the Tony Hawk games, and it's not snowing.
Those we haven't LP'd.
There's. God damn it.
There's one over there, but it's heavily guarded.
Oh, look, a lot of monkeys. There's gonna be a lot of monkey business. So I'm gonna try this tactic called using the decoy. We'll see how effective that is versus the tried and true roll technique. All right, so you do the
boy.
thing, and we're just gonna speed it up real quick because, well, I'm a coward.
This is weird shit.
Just
Okay,
remember,
let's-
Landon.
There we
If
go.
you do the thing and you don't fuck it up, it works.
Okay, so it turns out using the decoy is hot garbage.
Yeah, no,
Doesn't do anything?
the decoys are not very good in this game. I remember I tried using them a couple times, dropped them, and did not use them ever again.
There.
The decoys
did
are
its
actually
thing.
blinker better.
Too bad they have lights, so they will find me if I walk out there. Okay, well that's more effective.
You know, the best way of being spotted is to make sure there's no one left to spot you.
Oh, true. Now, if you could combine the mine and the decoy, that would probably work a little bit better. Like, if the mine and the decoy were one and the same, or if they went to hit that Sly Cooper decoy, it exploded.
Oh,
Oh no!
Whoops.
It's kind of
Oh.
sad
Back
that
here.
in a game about stealth, a power-up that is not very stealthy at all, the roll, is far more powerful than a power-up that is supposed to be the epitome of stealth, a decoy.
Yeah.
well, it's the first game. It's just like the original Metal Gear. There's a ton of hiccups in it.
Yeah. But
Bottles.
but bottles, so it kind of balances itself out. I also never said this was a perfect game. It is just a perfect LP.
Because all of Landon's LPs are perfect.
I never said that.
If it's a perfect LP, then why are we here?
Oh,
I'm fixing that in post.
Wow.
we're emotional support.
Well, the perfect part would be the raws. And we're here to just, tell
Make
people
it
to
imperfect.
Ruin them.
to actually tell people to go watch the Raw channel.
No. The way that Landon's going to make it perfect is by editing out all of our audio and replacing it with dialogue from Jeff Rosenstock.
Real headache figuring this one out.
Dialogue from Jeff Rosenstock. So he's going to talk.
You're just going to take clips of him talking and just kind of piece it together.
Oh, okay. Okay, that sounds like a lot more work, but sure.
Cell feels like, God, I just called him Cell. Landon feels like perfect Cell when he's by himself, but when he's with us, he feels like the abomination known as Cell X.
Oh, no. Gross.
Hold down the circle button to turn invisible, then move around with the
I want to
left
know who the
analog
fuck
stick.
designed him.
Fair. Anyway, we just got an upgrade to our invisibility technique that we just got, so that's cool.
Bentley, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
What's the circle button?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, does this game do what some platformers, or just games in general, do, where they'll give you an upgrade that replaces a different upgrade and effectively renders it useless?
No, they just give upgrades to your, to moves that you get previously. So at the end of, so the part that Miss Ruby gives you is the invisibility technique, and then which you stay in place when you use it. We just got a page that automatically made it 100% more useful because you can move now.
Oh.
Was there a reason you did that?
Moving on.
Don't
we're
question
here.
the perfect LP.
Yeah, are you questioning this?
Yes.
I forget if the future games actually allow you to do stuff like that, where you can change your stance at will instead of it being context sensitive.
No problem. They seem to have plenty of firepower around here.
We'll find out when I let's play the rest of the series in 12 years.
On
Anyway,
another note, oh, go ahead.
no, that's
Oh, I was gonna say, on another note, I get that they use it so that you can tell where you are, but the particles around Sly when he's invisible kind of makes the ability impractical if it was actually if enemies could actually see that.
true.
It's like they'd see these particles moving and they're like, why are those dots
What?
moving in such a strange, seemingly calculated fashion?
Oh, you guys love the Murray levels, right?
No.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Right on.
No.
I'll keep him
Yeah.
covered.
Yes.
I mean, they're not awful. You could shoot Murray if you chose to.
He's
would
doing
die.
his best.
I think that's the bad thing about these levels is because of how enemy placement happens sometimes, you can accidentally hit Murray and, oops.
Can I just
You have
say,
to restart the level now.
Sly is the only one that's actually fitting for these stealth missions, because your buddies are horribly impractical, because one's a slow as fuck turtle and the other one's a big fat fuck.
Unfortunately,
And yet, here
a lot of games in the early PS2 era suffered from poor camera in some fashion, and sometimes it would be like being able to tell whether or not where enemies are coming from. The good old days. With a 4:3 aspect ratio.
Are you making fun of my video?
It's sometimes
No.
Okay.
they say when you emulate a game, obviously the resolution is stretched because it wasn't designed for modern computers, but I played a few PSP games on an emulator. I think it looks really crisp. I don't know if it's certain games.
Well, PSP has a more closer to widescreen ratio. It's like the PS2, the GameCube, and the Xbox. Those ones, those were made to be played on a home TV, and TVs at the time were 4:3. But the PSP is it's not 16:9, but it's it's more widescreen. If that makes any sense?
Yeah.
It's a long screen.
Well, the PSP in general is more
Oh
powerful.
shit, who did that?
Oh shit, what happened?
So now guards will come running around all parts of the map, and you just have to shoot them.
Wait, unless something happened where he can't get to it, is there any reason why instead of standing there like a dope, he can't just go for the key?
Because he's scared.
He's frightened.
What a pussy.
Listen, Murray hasn't had his character development from Sly Cooper 3 yet. And that's only triggered by the ending of Sly 2, so we'll get there in 12 years.
Yeah, but someone needs to tell Murray that as soon as he picks up the key, it doesn't matter who's surrounding him because the level immediately ends.
Ah, but you have to press the circle button to do that. I don't know where that is.
It's like, Murray, it's okay, it's fine, just grab the key. We'll just magically warp out of the level in the moment that you do.
What?
Yeah, that would be his reaction. He'd just be like, what?
Flaming Temple of Flame, folks.
That's redundant.
I know, they could have left the temple part out. Anyway, here we are. Oh, and there he goes.
This place is really some sort of training ground. Stay on your toes.
I mean,
Training
some
ground,
people
you say?
train in temples.
So, based on the name
Mm-hmm.
and the environment, I can only
Mhm.
assume that this flaming temple of flame is actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What gives?
That looks complicated. Oh, never mind. And down we go.
I think to land in the most complicated things are the things that require him to push more than 2 buttons.
Well, I wanted all those bottles. Also, the timing on these things is a little ridiculous, and we will get there towards the back half of this level, because there is a pretty shitty platforming section.
Oh, this looks fun.
You can't hurt me.
I don't believe in you.
Yeah. Just don't believe in the laser, folks.
I mean, that's essentially, I think, the weakness of Freddy Krueger is that if you just don't, like, fear him or anything like that, he can't touch you.
There's too much snow.
Oh, is this
But Landon,
snow?
it's winter.
Oh,
It's summer.
It's not.
I was gonna say, we gotta have a bunch of winter levels to make up for all of the not winter levels that are coming up in other LPs. Gotta
I
combat this global warming somehow.
oh.
That's your fault, not ours.
To be fair, you're not wrong. Although Jack is going to be is also contributing.
Ding.
He's Mr. Global Warming.
I mean, he is playing in Hoenn, the region of
Exactly.
global warming.
Oh yeah, there's a spooky tiger girl up there.
Spooky.
What if this was the game?
What if the game was just walking around really slowly while you were invisible?
Yeah. What if that's what I did?
This LP would be probably 36 parts long instead of 12. Oh, she's back.
Well, so much
And
for
she's
that.
gone.
Fun fact, if you walk back through the level, for whatever reason, those guys will disappear. They're like trigger flag, despawns after you leave this area, or whatever. And then if you come back through, they're just not there anymore.
What the hell are those things saying?
Which, I don't know.
Whatever it is, it's unimportant.
Random kung fu noises.
Yeah. Kung Pao.
They watch too
Chicken.
much- They watch too much Kung Fu Panda.
Hicha. Bazunga.
I'm pretty sure they're not saying anything. They're just making noises like they think they're Bruce Lee.
They
Pretty
probably
sure
don't.
that's exactly what's
I was gonna say
happening.
they probably don't even know who Bruce Lee is.
Fun fact, Bruce Lee is,
Dead?
oh, well, that's not fun.
He's been dead for a long time.
I mean, it's true.
Hit it. Hit the gong. Oh,
No.
I love how they just don't give a shit that you're here.
yeah.
Yeah.
They're too busy
just-
training.
They're just vibing.
You and your vibing. You crazy kids and your weird lingo.
You crazy kids and your V-Bucks in the Fortnite.
What?
In the Fortnite.
Wait, is that a currency in Fortnite?
I'll never tell. I
I'm
don't
so
know what a
sick of
Fortnite
Fortnite.
is.
No, you fell.
Yeah, because there was no platform there to catch me.
If this was Fortnite, you could have made a platform.
This
And
is
that's why
Fortnite. I
Fortnite's
would turn the
awful.
video
Also,
Oh.
whoops. Ow.
Why? Why?
What?
Why'd you jump in the fire?
Oh my god,
Oh.
Landon.
Hey, that's not my fault that they decided to make that a hole.
Landon in the past heard us talking about Fortnite, tried to kill himself.
They will talk about Fortnite at this part. I will kill myself. TY.
TY.
YW.
Oh, look. Buttles.
Buttholes?
Buttles. Anyway, we're just gonna grind.
Can I just say that there wasn't a lot of platform characters that knew the simple art of using your arms to avoid falling off a pit.
True. What do you use arms for?
Well, apparently most characters just know that they can hit people with them.
To be fair, Sly does, in one of his hands, have a cane. For those who want to do that without getting hit, you just go around.
Also, what you just did is something that pisses me off to no end, where you get hurt by something that's not technically an enemy and should have been easily avoided, but through one situation or another, you end up hurting yourself on it.
I try my best.
Because you got hit by the platform because you happened to be in the wrong spot when it came back down, so it crushed you.
Well, no, the guy hit me.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
It looked like the platform landed on you.
No.
How is Sly not freezing to death in these conditions?
Hey,
Because he's Sly
Because
Cooper.
he's got fur.
Yeah.
Raccoons
I
don't
hate
have
these
shoes.
jumps. These
What?
jumps are awful.
Oh yeah, they're really spaced out.
Yes. This is probably my least favorite part of the game, is that series of jumps right there. It is
Welcome back to
super
Sonic
frustrating.
Unleashed.
Oh god. No, Sonic Unleashed is bullshit because its homing attack is on the boost button.
No, I was talking more about the nighttime stages, like with the Werehog.
See, people, I think I've said this in the LP itself, but people complain about the nighttime stages. I honestly didn't have a problem with them.
I mean, we're talking specifically about Holoska's nighttime stage, which is
Whoops.
awful, terrible garbage.
Like, aside from the fact that you slip and slide all over the place because there's ice on the floor, I didn't have too much trouble with it.
There's some
Guys,
very
we're
particular
missing
It's the
bottle.
jumps.
It's the damn pillars, though.
in the Wii PS2 version.
Guys,
What?
the bottle was here all along.
It was
F.
inside us.
Look.
There's two of them.
Alright, back to the mission.
What if the real superpower were the bottles we found along the way?
I mean, yes, because that is what gives us so many different abilities.
Lucky for you,
No,
at
but
first
what
I had
if
a theory.
the real
Yeah.
superpower
Code would have
was the
been
bottles themselves?
Input 932.
Okay. Why do you think I collect them all?
This game makes you feel like a bottle.
Oh my god.
Oh.
What
This
are
game makes me
you,
feel like
a
like an
reviewer?
errand boy. Oh.
Incredible! I never would have thought this was possible. Sir
Mhm.
Augustine of Cooper's technique to
Mhm.
briefly defy gravity.
Uh-huh.
What?
From now on, you should be
Mhm.
able to pop right out of those
It's called
bottles
jumping!
you're falling into, and you won't even lose a lucky charm.
Wow, that's so neat. I really hope there's more levels that involve bottomless pits after this. Moving on, there will be no more bottomless pits. And end of story.
Oh.
Huzzah.
You know,
we
the
did
fact
it.
that he said defy gravity reminds me of the goofy tutorial messages in Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon that kind of like
Oh
mock
my
you.
god. I
They like
love
make
that.
fun of you
Can we just LP that part?
soon.